Hi everyone, I'm Thilsey. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be letting a wheel fully decide what's going to be happening with the sim, because today I don't really know what I want to make, so I need some help. And the help is going to be coming from this wheel right here, which has a lot of options here. I have skin tones open here, but I have like a lot of different things. We have, well, body frame and age. Sometimes I spin those, but right now I just feel like going for something simple, so we're just going to be making female young adults, but otherwise I would spin these as well. But we also have body sliders, body shape, genetic features, eyelid type. We have a lot of detail, and of course I'm going to be linking these wheels in the description as always so you can use them. But anyway, let's just go for the skin tone and see what this sim is going to have. So let's see what the skin tone is going to be. We have everything ranging from very light warm to very dark cool, but right now we got warm dark skin tone. So let's jump to the skin tones immediately. Warm dark, so it's not like very dark like here, but dark I'd say is like maybe here or so. So let's just go for like, oh, that's like very orange. Oh no. So I think I'll just go for these custom ones just because these are like a little bit too red and orange. So let's go for this one. Next are body sliders. I'm gonna be spinning this one twice, but if you don't know what that means, it's basically just the muscle mass and the weight of the sim. So let's spin for the muscle mass first. Let's see what that's gonna be. And that is going to be, it looks like a 2. Oh no, it's actually a 1. Okay, so muscle is 1, and let's spin for the weight of the sim, and the weight is going to be, it's gonna be 3. Okay, so we got 1 and 3. I can't forget that. But before that, I'm gonna be spinning for the body shape as well, so we kind of do body all at once. So we have 1 for muscle, 3 for weight, and the body is gonna be cone shaped. Okay, yeah, it is cone. Okay, so let's do the body shape first, because this is gonna reset if I change stuff. So I'm gonna be going for maybe this preset. Okay, no, this is literally the opposite of what I need. I think that what she had was actually pretty alright, but I'm just looking, maybe this one has like more of a wider shoulders, so let's just extend that a little bit and make the hips a little bit smaller. But I'm gonna widen this out so we have like a nice cone. Would that be kind of alright? I think that that's relatively fine. I'm not really usually going into too much detail as maybe I should, but anyway, let's just do the sliders now. So still, if you don't know what 0 to 4 means, it's basically this is 0, then we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we had 1 for muscle, and for weight it was 3, so that's somewhere around here. And the next wheel is actually my favorite. I call this one genetic features, and I usually spin it 3 times. So what that means, it's basically we have a lot of details about the sim, what they're going to be having. For example, moles, freckles, or nothing, maybe strong cheekbones, stuff like that. So let's spin for the first one. Let's see what that is going to be. And the first feature is gonna be, oh, heterochromia. Is it, or is it nothing? It is heterochromia. That's maybe causing me some issues because I'll have to spin for the eye color as well to see, but okay, I'm gonna remember that. Let's maybe just, while we're here, spin for the rest of them so I can just apply them all at once. It's a little bit easier. So let's see what the second one is, and it's gonna be, oh, a larger nose. Okay, heterochromia, larger nose. Usually I'm taking notes, but I kind of forgot this time, so I have to remember everything. Probably not the best idea, but let's see what the final feature is gonna be. Oh, it's a big nose again. Okay, we have to spin again. Anyway, let's try that again. Heterochromia, big nose, and what else? Sorry I keep repeating it, but I just have to. No, not the nose again. I really hope we'll get something a little bit different. Maybe I should shuffle the order of things because it does tend to land on similar things all the time. But oh, we got nothing this time. The wheel said if you don't want a big nose, you get nothing. But we got a big nose already. Fine. I'm just gonna be giving her like a random preset of maybe a wider nose will go for this sim, because big can kind of go this way, but also like this way. So it really just depends on what we want to do. So I'll just give her like a wider nose maybe. And for heterochromia, I think I'll just apply like a random one, and then we'll just see what happens with the color. But right now we're moving on to eyelid shape first before the color. So let's see what the shape is going to be. It's relatively limited, so we don't really have a lot of options, but let's see. Is it going to be hooded or monolid? Oh, it's actually hooded lids. Okay, so hooded lids, and let's see the color. The color is going to be, and let's see, what is it? Yellow or hazel? Hazel. Oh, I'm not really sure what heterochromia color I'll choose then. Well, okay, let me just change the eye color first. Oh, it's getting a little bit messy because I have like 3 custom set of eyes and I'm just using 1, and I switched to these eyes recently. I'm still not really sure if I like them, but it's really hard to recognize. Like, these are the old ones that I used, and I still don't really know like where to click to find the new ones. So I'm just feeling a little bit stressed out here. This looks hazel-ish, kind of, a little bit. I don't even know. I'm just assuming. Okay, this one actually does does have a bit of a hazel color. I was gonna say I'm not really sure if it does have it, but I'm thinking maybe I wanna make the other eye a little bit darker so we can make that one brown, or even like darker brown like that. Okay, that's not really matching. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's that this doesn't really match this one because this is more like an in-game sort of eye. Yeah, okay, I get it. So I have to find a different one. Oh, maybe I will have to go with these like more greeny ones, but they're maybe a little bit too green. I'm just not really sure. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say I'm not really sure if these eyes have like a proper hazel. And what else was it? Oh, hooded lids. Okay, so it's a bit of a, I mean, to be fair, she did actually have them already, the base sim that we started with. That's cute, and I love these eyes, but I used them way too much actually, so I want to go for something different. This is it's kind of hard to tell between like hooded and just double lids, but I'd say that this is more hooded. It's kind of like an in-between, but I really like this eye shape, so I think I'll keep it. And I'm pretty sure that we kind of covered everything that we need for when it comes to like general face sculpting things, so we can actually do the rest and just do skin details and everything. So that's really exciting because I was waiting to finish everything else, but right now we can kind of do all, I don't know if I want to make her cutesy, depends on what her style is going to be. But okay, yeah, anyway, I want to make nose a little bit wider because she's supposed to have a bigger nose, and I'm going to make the lips relatively just average, not really big, not really small. You know what, it's really hard to work on her while she doesn't have skin details, well, skin overlay at least, so let's just add this one because I'm just addicted to it. This is so pretty. Wait, okay, I want to change the eyebrows first, I think, because oh, okay, these are looking good, I think. I'm not really sure actually. I kind of want to keep eyebrows relatively neutral so they kind of fit pretty much every style, because we don't really know what kind of style it's going to be in the end, right? So I don't really want to make them like super crazy and specific to something that we maybe don't want. But anyway, okay, somewhere like there, maybe like a bit of a less wide nose, but maybe I want to like widen out the top bits so it's kind of like that. And maybe I do actually want to bring it up just like a little bit more, but I want it to be relatively flat on the face. Maybe make her like a little bit less smiley because we don't really know if she's gonna be like a big tough scary person or not. Let me just change the cheeks a little bit. I should probably get some more custom cheek presets because I use these so much. Might as well get more because all of my sims are starting to look really similar because I use the same presets on them, just because I can't really find any good ones. But I'm kind of happy with how the face is looking already, so maybe I wanna actually, let me see. No, I think it's okay. Maybe I want to round out her cheeks just a little bit so they matching the body a little bit more, so we're kind of like there. I think that that's so cute. Okay, let's do the rest of the skin details. I already feel like she doesn't really need that many, to be honest. Oh, eyelashes, right, we can do that in the eyelash category. Funnily enough, I was really hoping that we get this, and now I just don't really use them. I still use them in skin details. I need to get used to this category, that's kind of the problem. But anyway, oh, you know what, her pupils are just like a little bit big, I think, like a little bit big, and maybe if I bring them down a little bit. I've been using this blush for everyone for years, and a bit of a shocker, I'm actually getting a bit bored with it, but I'll just add it. But I'm kind of thinking that let's be brave and actually not use it for this sim because I'm getting a little bit sick of it. So let's just try something different in this layer. I mostly have like skin overlays here, so maybe I actually don't need anything here. Oh, in my alpha days I used to love this skin, but it's definitely way too alpha for me now. I feel like I'm just not really adding enough stuff on her. I probably shouldn't just like put a skin on her and call it a day. I want to give her like this little mold. I mean, the wheel didn't say, but I feel like it suits her so nicely. I kind of wanna. Maybe a bit of contour. I started using this recently and I'm kind of obsessed with it. I think that this is gonna be my new thing. Okay, but kind of crazy that I'm just struggling. I don't know what to put on this sim because she really just doesn't need anything. She's just so pretty. So you know what? Might as well not force it and just move on to the next wheel, which is hair length. So let's see what the length of the hair is gonna be. Then we'll do the color. So it's gonna be is she gonna be bold? Oh, I don't think I've had a bold sim before. Interesting. Well, I can still sort of do the color because I have something that's kind of like bold-ish, but I can still do like a bit of color. So let's see what the color of the boldness is gonna be. If I can still do it, I hope I didn't actually remove that little piece of CC. It's gonna be brown. Okay, let's see if I still have it, because I might not, because it's technically a bit alpha, so maybe I got rid of it, but that would be really stupid because I still use it. I have like a little thing. It's technically not bold. It's like a really short buzz cut. I can't remember if I had a bold sim during a video. Definitely did during a short. So I know I use it at some point, but it's been a while. Oh, I do have it. Okay. This is what I was looking for. See, it's not really like bold, but if I just like don't give her any hair, she looks unfinished. Like, yes, this is technically more bold, but this is bold enough in my opinion, just so I can give her like a bit of something. So it's supposed to be brown. I'm not really sure like what kind of brown. This matches the skin and the the eyebrows quite nicely. This is definitely black. This is kind of brownish, but it's still more leaning to black. Maybe I'll go with this because it fits with her skin color quite nicely. Maybe I want to bring the eyebrows up now a little bit. And maybe I could actually make the eyebrows brown as well so they match. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Moving on to another really fun wheel, which is distinctive features. So that's basically everything that you get that's not necessarily genetics. So glasses, I mean, you could have bad vision because of genetics and stuff, but you kind of get the point. You're not like born with glasses. So we have glasses or scars or tattoos, piercings, stuff like that. So let's see. I usually spin this one twice. So let's see what the first feature is going to be. And that is going to be, oh, is it nothing? Really? Or is it a scar? Oh, it looks like it's nothing. Okay, fine. So let's see what the other one is. Hopefully it's something. I would like to have a bit of extra something going on for her. Is it going to be, oh, it's a hearing aid, I think. Is it? Oh, it's really close, but it's a hearing aid. It's not going to be two because if the wheel said hearing aid twice, then I would do on both sides. But since it did just say one, we'll just go with one side. I typically go with this side because I can't really see this one really well when I'm making the sim. That's literally the only reason. So maybe I can just for that reason actually go for this side because I don't really use it enough because it's just so annoying. I can't see it. But let's just try to maybe match it to the skin tone just so we kind of have it safe because we don't know what the style is going to be. I can maybe change it later if it fits with something else. But speaking of the style, this is the wheel for the style, which is also a final wheel. So this is going to be our last spin. And let's see what the style for this sim is going to be. And it's gonna be, give me something good. Please give me something good. Oh my gosh, Princess Core, or is it country? Country princess. No, it's just Princess Core. Interesting, not really something I expected for her. I expected something a little bit more alternative, not gonna lie. That would be a little bit more fun. We could try to make like a little bit of an old princess. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually a brilliant idea. Let's go into the makeup. I'm gonna give her some kind of like more heavier, maybe a bit of a more interesting eyeliner. I haven't used this one, I'm kind of desperate to. Maybe even this one. Oh my god, wait. Are we gonna be doing pink or some kind of like different sort of color? What if we do like a fully black sort of princess sort of deal, like a big princess dress but black? I'm not really sure. Maybe I want to make it like a bit of a pink thing. Oh, I can't really decide. Maybe going for black would be a little bit more edgy and interesting, like black and white sort of deal. Oh, I can't decide. You know what, we could actually match this to the dress. I don't really like the little gap here though. Anything, okay, this one definitely doesn't have it, so I'm just gonna be putting like this random color, then we'll figure out the dress. Also probably should match the lips to the dress. You know what, let's just go to the dress then, because the makeup really depends on it. It does have to be princessy, so it's not gonna be something like that, so it does have to be kind of glam and beautiful. Even this isn't really quite princessy enough, although I would love to use it, but I'm thinking something that's more of a gown, big poofy thing. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be poofy. Even this is okay. It just doesn't really go. It's not like as exciting. Oh, what if we go for this sort of like princess who goes into battle? What are we? Oh my god, wait. I low-key love it. Maybe she has to like defend her kingdom and she just takes it into her own hands. Wait, I kind of love that. Definitely gives the badass look that I wanted for this sim. Wait, I'm kind of obsessed. I'm not even gonna bother. Like, yell at me all you want that this is not Princess Core. With this story, makes sense. It just makes sense. The shoes don't really matter, but I don't really want to leave her shoeless, so I think I'll just give her like little boots underneath. She has to keep her feet safe. But anyway, let's go back here and do the makeup and everything else. Oh my god, I'm so excited now. I really needed this, to be honest. I had a bit of a like sim block recently. I couldn't really work on stuff properly, so it's really fun to actually be excited about something that I'm making, which unfortunately hasn't been happening for a while. But anyway, let's maybe I want to sculpt out her cheeks a little bit. Although I did like give her cute round cheeks, but I feel like now maybe I want to have her be a bit snatched. Maybe this is a bit too much though. Maybe like a tiny bit. It looks almost like blush. It's technically the contour, but it's actually more like blush looking. And I just got an idea. Oh, I can't do it because it's in face paint. No, I wanted to make her like dirty and stuff from the battle, but I actually can't do it because of the heterochromia. Okay, that's really unfortunate because I really want to keep this. I'm just really hoping for a miracle here that maybe heterochromia is available in tattoos. I don't really know though. No, I don't think it is. I really want to keep this though, but I can't because we have to do heterochromia. Okay, I'm desperate enough to actually actually tried to find it in skin details as well, but I really don't think it's there. Oh, that's such a shame though. I'm so upset. Oh my god. Okay, fine, whatever. But this just adds so much to the look. Okay, fine. Let's just give her like a dark matte lipstick like this. She's actually looking so amazing. I'm just looking if I missed anything. I didn't. So we can go to accessories. Well, actually, let me just see. Maybe I'm gonna switch her hearing aid to black so it kind of matches the armor and stuff. Maybe it should be actually matching the skin tone. We don't want the enemies to like rip it out of her ear or something. So let's match it to the skin tone so it kind of blends in. But we're not going to be giving her piercings or anything because the wheel said no. So we can just do a bit of earrings. Still kind of battle appropriate though if possible. Oh, I can't do earrings. I got so excited when I saw this dagger because that would have been so perfect. But yeah, I can't do it because of the hearing aid, which is so annoying because it's just this one ear. And this isn't here. It's like perfect. Fine. Okay. Whatever. The game just does not want this sim to look absolutely mind-blowing, so we'll just have to accept it. Okay, let's just try to find some kind of necklace then, because we can't do glasses either because the wheel said no to that too. Oh, we could do a cape. Oh my god. Absolutely. It does mean that I can't do any other necklaces, so this is looking a little bit empty. And it does like clip with the collar like a tiny bit, but I really want to. Yeah, because like this looks quite pathetic compared to the cape, doesn't it? Like we have to leave the cape. Well, that just leaves me with hats then. And I know what I want to give her, but I still want to experiment like a little bit. Oh my god. Would it be cheating to just give her this? I mean, it would, because we can't see her, but it is definitely a look. But no, because she's supposed to be princess core, I think I really need to give her a tiara. There is something missing with this tiara though, which is a bit concerning. Is it going to be all of them? It's not quite all of them. So, I mean, it is all of them, but for some of them you can't really tell. So that's something to keep in mind. Luckily, I have quite a few options, but a lot of them are also floating because she doesn't have hair. This one looks really interesting. It's just a little bit too high up. So I think I'll go with something. Oh, this one is like really pretty. It's just a bit too glitchy. I think that's happening because of the cape, but we're so limited. I want to get rid of the cape. There's just always something wrong with this sim. She's just so cursed, but she's just so amazing at the same time. Oh, this looks really good as well. Maybe if I make it black, it's gonna be, oh, it's not acceptable enough. It's just a little bit too glitchy. So I feel like I'll go with this one because it actually looks kind of fun. The glitches, it actually looks like it suits pretty well. So we'll just go with like silver like this to match the armor. I'm also gonna add like a little chain situation like this. Honestly, I kind of wanna, you know what, I want to do something a little bit silly here and make her ears like a bit pointy. Maybe she's like a bit elfy. Oh, her name is gonna be Arabella. I was just randomizing and that's such a beautiful name. Arabella the Queen. I know that she's supposed to be a princess, but just let me have this. And I think I'll just make her like a little bit maybe hot-headed because she is a princess who decided to just go into battle herself. So I feel like she maybe is a bit of a hothead. But for that reason, I'm also just gonna make her what's like closest to brave. Maybe proper as well because she is royalty. I guess ambitious is somewhat close to brave. And she wants to be the best leader that she can. So this is our Arabella, the elfie queen. I am like so obsessed. This is so different to what I would usually do. Like I mean, she looks pretty normal, but still kind of like really fantasy-esque. It's really odd. I can't really decide if she's like interesting or very plain, but I don't know. I'm really obsessed. So let me know what you think of her. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm gonna link the wheels for you in the description and definitely tag me if you use them. I would love to see your results. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss any future videos like this. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!